By Tennessee State, and we're underway. First meeting back in 1982, so it has been a while. Three-pointer, top of the key. That's going to be the first points of the day on a three by the Tigers, Aijha Adams.
Yeah, what a start. The only lady on this Tennessee State team from the state of Texas. She's their leading scorer. Great start for the young lady from Houston.
16.7 points per game. Didn't hesitate a bit on that three-pointer. Nice entry pass, and there is Darianna Littlepage-Buggs with the banker.
Yeah, how about that pass by Sarah Andrews? Tennessee State opened in a 1-3-1 zone. Great pass, perfect spacing. Nice finish by Littlepage-Buggs.
So the starters for Tennessee State is a steal on the perimeter. Breakaway layup is good by Jamie Asbury.
Well, this Baylor team had 20 steals in their last game against UT Arlington, taking up where they left off today.
In transition, pull-up jumper, right elbow. That shot is no good by Adams. See a lot of pressure today is kind of the word on Tennessee State. Every chance they get, they'll press. There is jump ball called. Caitlin Bickle right in the middle of that. On the alternate possession, it is Baylor's ball. Sarah Andrews drives in and lays it up.
Wow, how about that burst of quickness right there by Sarah Andrews? 2 games ago, she was in a foot boot out here, moving well today. Had 20, I think, in her last ball game here in the win over UTA before final break.
Well, she's just the rudder of the ship out there,
Absolutely.
Isn't it? Really, Baylor did well even in her absence, but she just makes a difference when she's on the floor. Outlet to Jaden Owens on the baseline. Bickle thought about a three, drives in instead. Good ball movement by Baylor. Nice pass underneath. Littlepage-Buggs, another.
Well, how about the freshman of the week in the Big 12? Leads this Baylor team in steals for the season.
Drive in by Adams, not shy at all about taking it to the rack.
There you go. Tennessee State 1-2-2 3/4 court press. Baylor handling it very calmly.
Oh, nice pass. Caitlin Bickle underneath. First personal on Andrews. First team foul on the Bears here in the first quarter. Baylor up 10-3, a 10-0 run by Baylor. There's Owens, nearly had another steal. Taken back by Zion Shannon.
This pressure by Tennessee State is very good practice for Baylor. Presses they're going to see in the Big 12.
Bears beat them.
Very nice job right there. You see Asbury get bumped low, not high.
Free throws by Asbury. Crowd responds with every Baylor shot. A couple of them good. Well, hasn't played in a month, Jim. It was November 15th.
It's just great to see her out there.
And there she is, following her own miss.
Pretty amazing, Bella Fauntleroy. She's scored in double figures now 5 consecutive. We've mentioned Littlepage-Buggs, the leading freshman rebounder in the nation at 9 per game. In fact, she's 3rd leading rebounder in the whole Big 12.
Yeah, how about that? 9.1 rebounds per game. Aijha Blackwell shooting free throws. Puts Baylor up 14-5, Tennessee State. Driving layup is good. Back outside to Blackwell. Back to Bickle. Bickle underneath. Shot rolls off. No good. Andrews the follow. Baylor ball back to play. Leading by 9. First quarter. Bob to Blackwell underneath. Reverse layup. Up and in.
Blackwell that time. That was a hard rebound to corral.
3 by Andrews in and out. But Blackwell's there to clean it. Baylor right now out-rebounding Tennessee State 12-0. That last play was an inbound stolen by Sarah Andrews and then knocked out of bounds by Tennessee State.
Interesting. Interesting now, Tennessee State has evolved from that zone, looks like, into man-to-man. 40 or more 4 times this year in the first half. On another path to do that today.
Adams misses.
Very impressive victories.
Blackwell at the line, 1 of 2. Second one tipped up by Fauntleroy, won't fall. Bella Fauntleroy on the floor. Nice pass, drive in, late in a hurry. They take it the other way. In the paint, shot no good. Offensive rebound and makes it 23-11. Baylor on top. Final minute, first quarter.
No, she's just so active. She's tough to keep off the offensive glass.
8th point of the first quarter there by Blackwell. 4 rebounds to go along with it. Make it. Looking for more. Final 40 seconds of the first quarter. Fauntleroy's 3, no good. Offensive rebound, put back and a foul. Battling Shaquana Jackson for that rebound. Jackson just on the floor, 6'5" grad student from Brooklyn. Buggs free throw.
Buggs has perfect form on these free throw attempts. Just
making 8 here in the first quarter. 27-11, Baylor on top. 20 seconds to go in the quarter. That's the thing you need.
And
really.
just think, we talk about the coaches all the time, but the nutrition staff,
right.
I mean, you just go on and on.
Blackwell, nice. Got 10, 3 rebounds to go along with it. A 29-13 Baylor lead. NC State, top of the key. Evil Regalado.
It's there. Good job by Littlepage-Buggs breaking into the middle of the floor.
A miss by Blackwell. Got it. He's out there on the floor.
Oh, good.
There's Bickle with a block.
Had her season high of 15.
Looked like she was looking for a shot a little more in that game with great results. Nice pass. All right, I'll give you some more Tennessee State Did You Know coming up in a bit. Stay tuned for that.
Well, I do know they play their football games the same place the Tennessee Titans do.
How about that? Yeah. NFL Stadium. Littlepage-Buggs passes out of trouble on the baseline. Andrews. Littlepage-Buggs.
Earlier in the season, but she's really calmed down now and playing within herself so well. 14 points for Littlepage-Buggs.
Baylor up by 20, their biggest lead. Haynes Overton, the OVC newcomer of the week. At the other end, Baylor beats them down the floor. Littlepage-Buggs.
You lose your routine, lose your rhythm.
Cat Ferreira passes on the baseline. Littlepage-Buggs.
You can knock down 2 right here. I think she wants to keep that Big 12 freshman lead. 3 out of 5 weeks. The Baylor women have garnered that honor. Bella Fauntleroy twice and Littlepage-Buggs in the first half. No, nice job. Caitlin Bickle. Well, this is what you call good team defense. Bickle sliding over as Littlepage was a half step behind, and Bickle saved her and drew the charge.
Cat Ferreira has it on the right wings. Get past cross court. Ooh, nice pass. Andrews to Littlepage-Buggs.
Boy, that was picture perfect right there. Sarah Andrews, the leading scorer for Baylor, easily could have taken that shot, but dished it off to her freshman teammate.
Littlepage-Buggs now outscoring Tennessee State herself. She's got 18. Baylor on the break. Ferreira, the layup, no good. Follow-up is in by Asbury.
A nice follow-up by the little 5'6" Jamie Asbury. She always plays bigger than her size.
2 more points off turnovers and 2 more points in the paint as well. Baylor really dominating both those categories. 30-8 points in the paint for the Bears. Gets the feed, low blocks, goes to work, shot up and in by Port. 5,000 elementary school kids, and that's why the game's being played at 11 a.m. on a Thursday to get them here. Steal by Baylor, starting the third quarter. Bears break that pressure. Asbury misses. Baylor has not yet hit a three-pointer today. We're into the third quarter of this game. They're 0 for 6 overall. Owens to Asbury to Van Geitenbeek. Bickle to Littlepage-Buggs. Baylor on the attack. Owens to Bickle. Free throw line jumper.
There you go. I believe that's her 8th rebound of the ball game.
Nice pass, assist. 10-0. They have outscored Tennessee State to start the third quarter.
Well, great start. You are exactly right, John.
Asbury for 3, and there's the... Bears ball up big, 58-19. 8 rebounds for the freshman.
Well, she just continues to impress in so many ways. A team, because of her size, those long arms, she can guard players on the perimeter. She can do a good job.
Owens out of the timeout. Lead grows for Baylor. There's another rebound. That'll be 9 on the day for Littlepage-Buggs. 1 away from a double-double. Bella Fauntleroy is on the floor. Another of those freshmen she has found.
Has not scored here this afternoon. She just has 3 field goal attempts.
First points of the third quarter. Reverse layup hits the bottom of the rim. No good. Fauntleroy the loose ball. Stolen back in the paint. Shot up and in. And there it is. Kennedy Davis. First bucket of the third quarter for the Tigers.
Yeah, that was a nice reaction by Kennedy Davis that time. How about Littlepage?
Saw Aijha Blackwell for 10 minutes in the first half. What do you think about second half?
Well, I think she had obviously 11 points, 6 rebounds. She got the feel of the game back.
Littlepage-Buggs continues. A chance at a 3-point play. Can't convert there, but she's got 26 points on the day. 26 points and 9 rebounds. Puts Ashley Malone at the... Fauntleroy on a nice pass from Van Geitenbeek. Won't fall. Baylor the offensive rebound.
Well, that was a good move by Fauntleroy, freeing herself up, but how about that?
Been an offensive foul at the other end by Dream Muhammad for Tennessee State. Bears have the ball back. Fauntleroy drives, baseline, shot up and in.
Of course, she's just taken 1 shot. Has 5 assists. Talking about Jaden Owens. There you go.
There's a steal by Owens. Nearly lost it a couple of times there. Keeps the possession alive. Following another steal. Final minute, third quarter. Looking into the teeth of that zone defense by Tennessee State. Fauntleroy, nice pass in the left hand. This is Dream Muhammad on the perimeter. 7 to shoot into the paint. That is a
very impressive again here this afternoon. 5 losses on the year to only 23.
As the fourth quarter begins. Here we go. 10 minutes to play in this one. Again, second meeting all time between Baylor and Tennessee State. First since 1982.
Both guards on the floor for Baylor now, Jaden Owens and Jana Van Geitenbeek. Neither one have scored this afternoon. Owens averaging 12 points per game. Oh, nice picking.
Well, it is the fourth quarter, and Bella Fauntleroy has shown quite a penchant for
her last game. I said, she scored in double figures 4 straight games. This might break it. Well, she only got 7 points.
Andrews had 25 against Maryland. That was the previous single game high by any Baylor Bear.
Terrific prospect. The coaches love her instincts and believe she's going to turn into a really outstanding player.
She's riding quite a streak there. In fact, back-to-back. Gets UTA and now today Tennessee. And Geitenbeek tried to launch it up there for Kyla Abraham. Saved in bounds by Fauntleroy to Abraham. Shot no good. Ferreira, the follow is in. Underneath, shot no good. Ferreira, another rebound for the Bears.
Van Geitenbeek with the ball after getting 15 points for Baylor in their last game, getting their...
Baylor with 12 steals today, 2 short of their season high in a couple of games. Fauntleroy for 3.
Almost 4 minutes into it.
And the steal by Van Geitenbeek. The breakaway, the layup is good. Erica Porter and Darianna Littlepage-Buggs at the scores table to come back in. I'm sure we'd see Littlepage-Buggs anymore in this fourth quarter. There's Abraham.
Well, obviously we're not going to see Aijha Blackwell with just 5 minutes left. I don't picture her coming back, but nice all 13 players. As we mentioned, Kendra Gillespie, outstanding sophomore.
She's got 7 on the day. 15 steals on the day. It's a season high for Baylor. They had 14 their last time out against UT Arlington. Fauntleroy knocking down the 3.
That's the exact same shot she hit that 3 against SMU.
What's Ty Evans telling his team now over the final 4 minutes of this game?
Well, I'm sure he's telling them, look, we've got 3.5 minutes to play.
And they have not.
No, they fight hard. This is a feisty team.
From her team with this big lead last 3.5 minutes.
Well, I've got a feeling that as she's saying, we need to work on this zone defense. So this is something they may need in Big 12 play if they get in foul trouble, etc.
So working some zone defensively. Baylor is, as they did in the UTA game. That's an air ball. But a follow-up is good.
Heck, it's a day out of the classroom.
That's
they love it all.
Pretty good field trip.
Yeah. There you go. Littlepage-Buggs getting her 28th point of the ball game. Shelby Hill does for Baylor.
There's Littlepage-Buggs.
There you go. Look at the bench over there going nuts. They love to see each other achieve monumental things, and that is one for a freshman to have 30.
30 on the day by Darianna Littlepage-Buggs. Final 45 seconds of the game. Ashley Malone. Right side 3 by Ever Walker is no good. Bears have the ball.
Well, that breaks the season scoring high, now up to 93. They've scored 91 twice, 92 once, and now 93.
Well, and they'll hold Tennessee State in single digits in 3 of the 4 quarters. So as of right now, 6 points in the second half. They get 8 points in the second half for Tennessee State.
Well, that's quite an achievement, John, because they had 3 quarters against UTA that they held them to single digits in a quarter. Doing that again here this afternoon.
Anna Van Geitenbeek dribbles out the final seconds of a dominating Baylor win.